Hey guys, Cody here again. I just wanted to give you guys a quick notice because it has been a while since I've uploaded a video and not everybody watches the announcement videos I actually do publish, so I'm just adding in this little tidbit before the actual battle report you guys are about to see between me and Larz. So just to let you guys know, I do say in the video but I don't explain it very much. David's chosen to leave the channel for good, for his own personal reasons, to go focus on his own personal life and stuff like that. So that's leaving me by myself back with the channel, just like the good old times back when I just produced nothing but Flesh Eater Quartz battle reports. So with that being said, I now fully rely on volunteers, and with that also being said, that means content production is a lot slower because obviously not near as many people volunteer. And Age of Sigmar is not that big of a game, and neither is Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a fraction of the size of Age of Sigmar here in the local area. So, I'm trying as hard as I can to get content out to you guys, but it may be a while. Especially considering that holidays are coming up, and all that other fun jazz. Now, with that being said though, I am considering, I am going to be trying my hardest to purchase my very first own home here in the next few months, and I plan to move in the springtime, like maybe March 1st, hopefully. That's when I hope to move into my forever home. So until then, me and my wife are entertaining the idea of adding my wife to the channel, but we need to build a board here in our house. If you guys would like to donate or just give us advice or just give me feedback on what you think, whether you guys would like to see us do battle reports, more particularly here in my home, with my own armies, then please let me know, because I'll do anything to get you guys some content. It's just really hard relying strictly on volunteers. So if you guys actually like the idea of me building a board here in my home and getting my wife to join the channel with me, please let me know, and I'll do my hardest to get lighting set up, get a board set up, and all that other stuff, and we can record here in the house. As you hear my child beating in the background, no matter how quiet I try to make it back here. So that's it. So I will see you guys literally in just a couple seconds. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm going to be trying to get you guys some content. I greatly apologize for the lack of content. As for Beast of Chaos, it's hard trying to cover them right now because I'm kind of combining forces with Michael and just kind of giving my guys over to him to use if he wants to. And Michael is super busy with college right now. So Michael will be back around here shortly with his Beast of Chaos, I'm sure, and he'll even be joining us for Lord of the Rings battle reports. So we'll see you guys here in just a little bit, and like I said, it's just back to me being on the channel, so I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, pretty much in the next couple seconds. So see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Once again, go down in the comments and give me some feedback on everything. Thanks, guys. Hey everybody, Cody here, Venomous. We're going to be here with Larz today, and his Gobbos. So, not even really sure what you call this army.
Just the Moonclan.
Sweet. Alright, so Destruction versus Flesh Eater Quartz today. So, Larz here has got a beautifully painted Gobbo army. So I decided to bring out the Flesh Eater Quartz. I know you guys are expecting like Leeches and Nagash and stuff like that, but I wanted this to be like a really fun game. Thank you, Door Alarm. And have it be pretty balanced. So, This is going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys are supporting us on Patreon, your names are going to pop up on the screen now. And if you guys aren't supporting us on Patreon, I urge you guys to go and check it out, as it does help the channel out a lot. In case you guys didn't know and you guys don't follow the Facebook page, David did choose to leave the channel, so now it's just me. So I rely strictly on volunteers like Mr. Larz here and his handsome self to come and record with me. So the content's a little slow, but I'm working on it. So that's really it. So thank you guys for all the support, and I'm going to try to get that content out now and flowing again. So we're going to jump straight into Army List, and Larz is going to tell you all about his stuff. And we've never had goblins on the channel at all besides Spiderfang, and they're like not the true goblins.
Not real goblins.
Not at all. No. So we'll be right back in
2,000 points of Moonclan goblins, and my allies of 2 Doom Diver catapults. And then my Warlord, or General, is right here, this little guy. He has the Warlord trait, Bellowing Tyrant, and the artifact, Battered Talisman. And then I have 2 more Moonclan Shamans, regular ones. One's there, and then one's over here.
Yep.
And then for my battle line, I've got 2 units of Moonclan Grots, 40 each. These guys are all bows. They have 5 nets. They have the Moonclan flag, a general, and a gong. The rest are all Moonclan bows. And then this unit, I have to proxy, this icon isn't really an icon, it's just another stabba. These are all 40 guys, all stabbas, except for the nets, but the nets are represented as nets. Then the Moonclan flag, the gong, and then the general. Then for the other battle line, I've got 2 units of squigs, 1 unit of 20 squigs, 1 unit of 5 squigs, then 2 units of squig herders. Then I also have a mangler squig, and that'll complete my army.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to face a lot of squigs here, a lot of Gobbos with bows, and a lot of suicidal flying Gobbos, so that'll be fun. I've never faced any of this before. As you guys can probably imagine, AOS, this is very rare to come into because it seems like a lot of people purge their goblin collections.
No battle totem.
Yep, so, I mean, I'm sure we'll get one here soon. Hopefully. But I absolutely love this army. So we're going to jump over to Flesh Eater Quartz and explain my typical boring army, and then we'll get into this battle. Alright guys, so 2,000 points of Flesh Eater Quartz. I'm not running a super incredible list here with no real general idea either. I'm just trying to give Larz a good time without, you know, getting too much cheese out there. I'm trying to have a nice fun one here. So, without further ado, I've got a Crypt Haunter Courtier as my general. He makes the Crypt Horrors battle line, so I have 2 units of Crypt Horrors and then 1 unit of 40 Crypt Ghouls to make my 3 choices of battle line up. And then on my other slot, I have a 6-man unit of Crypt Flayers doing Crypt Flayer things. And then I have 2 Ghoul Kings on Zombie Dragon and 1 on a Terrorgeist. So just 2 Kings, each on their respective mounts. And that's really it for this list. So the general idea is this King will summon a unit of either Horrors or Flayers when the time comes down to it. And he will do the same, but summon a Courtier instead. With this guy being my general, he has a Dark Wizardry command trait to make him a wizard, technically an Abhorrent Ghoul King, dismounted of course. So, and that also gives him +1 to cast and unbind. So my special delusion for this game is going to be Crusading Army. Like always, I love that the Crusading Army buff for this army, so I get to reroll, run, and charge rolls. It's very nice to have. So Larz explained off camera, he's going to be sitting pretty static, and I'm going to be moving pretty fast. So Doom Divers, in case you guys didn't know, have a 6-inch minimum and a 50-inch maximum range. So I'm in range no matter what. So I gotta hoof it over there, so to say, or flap it, whatever you want to say. Well, that sounds wrong. Anyways, so Scorched Earth is the mission today. So we have 6 objectives, 3 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, and then Larz has the same on the opposite. So basically, if you guys don't know what Scorched Earth is, real quick in a summary, you score 1 point per turn at the end of every battle round for every objective you control, and you score D3 instead of 1 if you choose to raise one of your opponent's objectives if you control it, which is basically you burn it and the objective is removed from the game. So a little bit of a tactical play on there whenever it gets down to it. So I'm not going to be able to control every objective on my side of the board turn 1, but Larz will. So that's it. You got anything else?
Yeah, I forgot to explain. I also have 2 units of 6 fanatics.
Oh yeah, they're hiding. Here. Yeah. The fanatics are right there, guys. They'll see them soon. Don't worry about it. So they're in the 2 units of Gobbos, right? All right. So yeah, I mean, where else would they go? So that's pretty much it. So we're gonna jump straight into it, and I'm gonna go first because I have the first turn, and yeah, we're gonna jump straight into it. So we'll see you guys at the start of battle round 1 for Flesh Eater. Alright guys, so hero phase turn 1 for Flesh Eater Quartz. I don't really have anything unique to do at the start of my hero phase other than magic. So my abhorrent Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon is gonna cast Feeding Frenzy. So 2d6. That's a big old fail on a 5. And my abhorrent Ghoul King on Terrorgeist, he's gonna go ahead and cast his unique spell. Over onto the King on Zombie Dragon for reasons. That does go off. You have a Shaman within 30, right?
Let me check.
Yeah, let's double check real quick.
And then over here. No.
Definitely not. Okay, so that goes off. So he has a 5-up ignore wounds on top of his typical death save for being a 6-up to ignore. And that's really it for him. So next up, my General, he's going to cast Black Hunger, which gives him +1 melee attack to a friendly Flesh Eater Quartz unit. He's just gonna go ahead and throw that onto my Crypt Flayers. That does not go off on a 3. And that's it for the hero phase. We're gonna go straight into movement, and I'm gonna use command ability off camera, and I'll be right back at the end of the move. Alright guys, into turn 1 now for Flesh Eater Quartz. All I did was I sent 1 unit of Cryptors over here to secure this objective, and I ran the ghouls over here to grab that objective. Everybody else just kind of mangled around. I had my abhorrent Ghoul King on Terrorgeist, not Terrorgeist, Zombie Dragon, summon in my Varghulf Courtier. Cool, and that's really it. So everybody else is just kind of moved up here at the front. No shooting, no charging, and that's the end of my turn 1. So I'm going to score all 3 of my objectives and gain control of them. And that's it. So we're going to go over to Larz and let him have his first turn. Alright, turn 1 for Gobbos.
So this is my hero phase right now, and I'm going to start off by doing the Destruction command ability trait. And he's going to give, he'll give he's the general, to them. So on a 4-up, they get to move 6 inches.
Yes.
They do.
That's 4.
So they scuttle up 6 inches in some direction.
Alright, so we'll let Larz do that one here.
I'm going to do the same trait from this. He's just a hero though, on them. It's on a 6 only, didn't happen. And then my last hero, he'll try casting it on them, or not casting, just see what happens. It doesn't happen. And then now I'm going to cast a spell. He's going to try eating a mushroom. So he does eat the mushroom, so it's +2 to casting. He's going to cast Arcane Shield now on there. 5, 6, 7, 8 goes off.
My General will try and dispel it, so you have an 8?
An 8.
Okay, so I need to roll a natural 8 because I get a +1 with Dark Wizardry. Okay, boxcars will do it.
Oh no, not like this. Okay, and that's the end of my hero phase.
He's not going to cast a spell?
No, all spells are range.
Alright, so that's it for hero phase. We're going to let Larz go into regular movement, and we'll come back and shoot. Alright guys, into the movement phase, all that happened is Larz had the Mangler Squigs, the 20-man Squigs, and this huge horde of Gobbos all kind of move up in this little funnel right here. These 5 Squigs just kind of took a few steps forward, as did the archers, and they're going to shoot now, right? Alright,
yeah,
go for it.
Oh, and the Mangler Squigs, they rolled double 1s and a 5 for movement, so they do get the +1 to something in the charge or fighting phase. Sorry.
Sweet.
All right. So this is my 11 guys in range.
Shooting at flares, right?
Shooting at flares. All right. This is the sergeant, +1 hits. He hits on a 4. He misses. These guys are hitting on 5s with their moon bows. That was a pretty spicy roll. then I'm wounding on 5s as well. 1 wound.
Alright, so 5 up armor save. Save.
Oh my god, all I see is snakes. Alright, next up the Doom Divers. I'll do 1 at a time. They are with 3 of each other's crew.
Okay.
So they do D6 damage instead of D3. Mm-hmm. So this is at your Crypt
Haunter Courtier.
Crypt Haunter Courtier.
My general, yeah.
Alright, this is the first one. Hits on a 3. He hits. Wounds on a 3. He wounds. And it's -1 rend.
Alright, so 5 up armor.
Or no rend, actually. Maybe it is minus.
Oh, nope.
Either way. And then D6 damage. 1.
So 6 up to ignore. Not ignored. So he does go down to 5 wounds.
And this is the next one. Hits on a 3. He hits. Wounds on a 3. Does not wound. It's a rough life. Okay.
Alright, so let me mark the wounds dispersed down and we'll come right back for your charge phase. Mangler Squigs.
So I need an 11 to make this. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna re-roll it.
Would you like some new dice?
Maybe. Next up, these, they needed a, I think it was 9. I'll check again though. It's up to you, Cody.
Yeah, they're 8.
8?
I can see from here.
Okay, so I need an 8. That will do
It
it.
didn't matter anyways. Alright, so you got a 10, so we're going to let Larz push these guys in the charge like so. Next up, all these squigglies are going to go, so
alright,
roll it.
Whoop. 5, 6.
6.
They get to reroll with the handlers, but let's see if this is
Going for the flares with them, right?
Yeah.
You might need to reroll.
I need to reroll that. Come on, Swiggies.
7?
That should make it, I think. Yeah, I think it's 7. It's up to you.
I can't see because you're
Oh, sorry. Here.
Oh yeah, you got it. Okay. Yep, so the squiggly boys make it, and we'll come right back. Squigs ending up like so, and that's it for charging, so we're going to let Larz here pick who he wants to pilot and fight with. And squigs are activating first. They're splitting their attacks. 7 of them are going into the flayers, and 8 of them are going into the crypt whores. So, go for it.
So these are the 8 into the flare?
Yeah. Get that backwards? Yeah.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
These guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Hitting on 4s. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good, yeah.
And then wounding on 3s. Oh, here it comes. 1.
Oh dear. 5 up? No rend, right? 1 rend, so 6 up. Nope.
D3.
6 up to ignore. Nope.
Yay.
So take 1. Go down to 3 on a guy. Keep that over there.
4, 5, 6.
And then end up whores.
And then 7 on the horse. 4s. 2.
Not as good as last time.
Maybe they can wound. 2 wounds.
Okay.
-1.
6 ups again. Nope.
D3. So it looks like 3, 4, 5.
So 5, 6 ups. Saving only 1, that's not enough, so 1 guy does die. And I'll remove him and I'll come right back and get ready to fight. 4s here swinging back into the goblin where they get to fight. So 4s to hit with their clubs.
Are they -1 because the nets?
Ooh, nets, yeah, so
Let me check this one over here.
those 4s technically hit, so I can even re-roll those.
Yeah.
Alright,
They're
so
all
then,
under -1.
re-rolling the fails. Wow, that sucks. Look at all those 4s that would have hit. So, and then wounding on 3s. So that's 2 wounds. 1 is at 3 damage, 1 is at 2, but they're both no rend.
So I have my regular cloth, which is the 6 up, and also a moon shield on 10 or more models. So it's the 5 up.
Which one's this for?
I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
This is 1, 2, 3. So that one.
Right.
And this is for this one. All right. So 3 die.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. At least I got 3 of them, and that's it. So back over to the goblins.
And now I'm activating my goblin unit.
Yep. They're
now
gonna
pilot.
take a hot minute to pile in. Who's swinging in?
All right. So I've got 4 nets. 5 nets. It looks like actually. So 15. I'm hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s. +2 because I've got 40 guys in there. I lost only 3. But I have to lose 10 to lose my +1 to hit. So 4s. I mean +1 to wound. +2 to wound now. Sorry guys. And then I'm wounding on 3s.
All but 1. Okay.
2, 4, 5.
Any rend?
No rend.
So 5 up armor. Saved only 1. And 1 damage each.
Yes sir.
6 is to ignore. Ignored not a 1, so that's 1 more war dead. And 1 left.
And then I said 13 stabbers. Yeah. These are hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. And then I'm wounding on 2s. Looks like 5 again.
5 up again. Come on this time. No, I got 2. And 6 is to ignore. Ignored 1, so down to 2 wounds remaining on the last horde. And is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so back for me. Crypt Haunter Courtier going back into those goblins. So -1 to hit from a net, so I'm going to be hitting on 5s here. But, yee. With his club. Re-rolling, because the king's within 15. And 2 hits. And these wounds on 3s. That is 2 wounds, and that's no rend, 3 damage each.
Okay. Oh my god, I lose 6.
Of course, the 1 guy does more damage than the whole unit.
For real.
And then 2 attacks with his talons, 4s, or 5s actually. Oh, Nope, he can't re-roll that. 3s to wound, no wound. Okay, so that's it. So that's it for him, and back over to you. Do you got anything else?
That's all, yeah.
Alright, so then I'm going to pile in the flayers and get them a bunch of flayers going into the squigs. No. 6s to hit are mortal wounds, so there's only 4 snakes in there. So that's 4 mortals right off the bat.
Uh-oh.
No rerolls, so that was a really horrible roll. And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds, Renda's 1.
Okay.
So that's 6 wounds in total.
2. So 3 squigs.
Yeah, so 3 squigs go away. And that's it for the flayers. That's it for everybody, I think,
yeah.
right? Okay. So at the end of our turns, I hold all 3 of mine. You hold all 3 of yours.
Yeah, they were all claimed by me. I just moved off of them.
You have to hold them at the end of your turn.
I control 1. That was a tactical fault, boys. A tactical fault.
It's alright. So...
I'm going to go ahead and do my battle shocks. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so they lost 3. The leadership bravery 3, but I've got 20 in there.
And
so
then
I still have 10.
They're -2 because they're within 6 of
the
artifact.
So they're leadership 2 right now.
Oh, 1.
Wow, nice.
Okay.
They don't lose any. And then these guys are leadership normally 4, but I gave them my warlord trait thing, my command ability, so leadership 5. And then 6, 7, 8. So leadership 8 right now.
I don't think they're within 6 of my king on zombie dragon either, so they should be fine.
Yeah, they're okay. So leadership 8, they lost 3, so 6, they lost 9. So anything I lose someone, so I lose 5.
Alright, so 5 Gobbos run away, and that's it. So I don't need to take battle shot because I'm bravery 10 on my horrors, and yeah, there's no way I could fail. So that's it. So you want to roll off, see who goes into turn 2?
Yeah, sure, I'm down.
Alright, so I'm going to roll a 6 and 6.
Yeah,
we tie, so I go next. We're going to keep natural turn order, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
And we're going to go into Fleshier Quartz turn 2, guys. Starting my hero phase, I'm going to go ahead and do my Courtier special rules. So on my only Courtier that can do it right now, he's going to see if he can regenerate these horrors here that took some damage. So on a 5-up, they resurrect. And only 1 does. That's fine, though. So he'll just plop up right back where he died earlier. And that's going to be that. So also at the start of the hero phase, they all heal 1 wound. So the general goes up to full, he goes up to 3, and the flayers don't get to heal, only the horrors. And that's that. So now with magic, he's going to go ahead and cast Black Hunger onto the flayers again. So hopefully this works this time. That does work on a 7 if you want to try and block it.
Yeah,
or it's an 8 because he has a +1.
Want me to reroll that?
Yeah, you can reroll the 1 if you want.
5, 6, 7, I don't block it.
Alright, so they have +1 to their melee attacks. Coming right over here now, my king on Zombie Dragon. He's going to cast Feeding Frenzy. That goes off on an 8, if you want to try and block that one. That allows him. That allows all Fleshier Quartz, I believe, within 12 inches to... it's only by model, though. I believe it's 12. I'll double check in a minute. It allows them to reroll all failed wound rolls.
Okay, yeah, I'll try dispelling this from the guy over here.
9.
I do with it.
Got it. Okay, on 10. So that's that. And then my Ghoul King on Terrorgeist, he's going to go ahead and cast the 5-up Ignore Wounds roll over on the... Let's just cast it onto the Zombie Dragon again. Not on a 3. And that's it for magic, and consequently that's it for the hero phase in total. So we're going to go straight into movement. Alright guys, into the movement phase on turn 2 for Fleshier Quartz. All that really happened was I had my ghouls here run up, and they're going to get ready to kind of form the phalanx, so to say. Next up, the Ghoul King on Terrorgeist flew up and over. He's glaring down at those poor squigs right there. And my Vargul flew up underneath this terrain feature here with the king right next to him on the Zombie Dragon. This unit of 3 Cryptors is moving up on the flank. And the Ghoul King on Terrorgeist summoned a unit of Cryptors. They're all the way over there in the corner, flanking the Doom Diver catapults. And that's it for movement. So we're going to go straight into shooting. So first things first, I'm going to have my Terrorgeist start things off. He's going to target the squigs here. These squigs.
Oh no.
They're within 6 of my Ghoul King who has the Grim Garland artifact to make them -2 bravery. So his base stat is 6 plus D6 for your bravery. Yeah. So I roll a 3, so that's 9 minus whatever your bravery is.
Yeah. Bravery 1 right now.
So 8 mortal wounds. So that's 4 squigs.
3, 4. The
right.
Congo line begins.
So 4 squiggly boys go away. And now the zombie dragon, he's going to do the same thing. So I roll a d6. If I roll below the number of models in the unit, I auto hit. You have more than 6, so I can't fail. And I wound on a 2, I do believe. I wound on a 6. And it is ran 3 d6 damage.
Okay.
For 2 damage, so just 1 more squig. And that's it for the zombie dragon. So last shooting is going to be my crypt flayers. So they are all going to go ahead and just scream right into the squigs to try and get rid of them. So I have 6 guys there that are going to scream. And this is D6 plus 1. So your bravery 1.
Yeah.
So there's, so these are 4s, that's a 2, that's a 4, that's a 5, and that's a 7.
Bravery 2, my bad. Because there's 10 models there.
So you should have taken 1 less mortal wound earlier. So one guy is left on 1 wound. So your bravery 2, so this is a 7. So that's 5. That is 3. And these are 2 each. So 5, or yeah. Hold on, we'll get off camera and do this. Okay, so 14 mortal wounds inflicted. It was really hard to math there, like that. So the plus 1 was really throwing me off. So that's it for shooting. So we're gonna go straight into the charge phase. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge my Cryptors here into these guys. Fanatics.
The Fanatics.
All right. So here come the first blob of Fanatics finally.
But they're gonna come over here.
Okay, they're gonna pop out the back. How many of them are there?
6.
6. Okay. And they get to charge, right?
They do get to attempt to charge.
Do you want to charge?
Let me check if I have to.
Okay. Gobbo Fanatics ending up over there, and the next one's moving up over there in an L shape around that other unit of Gobbos. And that's it. So, carrying on to the charge phase, this Terrorgeist over here, he's going to charge. 11. Ooh, let me measure it. And the Terrorgeist ending up like so. So the last charge is these 3 guys. Spicy, here we go. 8 and 9. Definitely not, but I can re-roll because of Crusading Army. Nope, not an 8. Close, but no cigar. So that's it for the charge phase. I don't think I want to charge my zombie dragon, and I'm pretty sure I got those goblins taken care of. So we're going to go straight into combat now. I'm going to pick somebody. Alright guys, so this unit of 3 horrors here on the left going in first. So I'm minus 1 to hit because those Gobbo nets getting all over them. So we're going to hit on 5s. Reroll failed hit rolls because the king's within 15. So only 3 missed. 2 of those other misses I can't reroll. Alright, so 1 reroll hits, and that's 6 hits in total, so 3s to wound. And that is 4 wounds and no rend.
5 ups.
2 damage each, so only 2 die. Ouch, that's a spicy roll you got there.
I know, dude.
So that's it, so over to you.
Okay. The squigs now, so they're still within 5 of these guys, so they've got plus 1 hit, so hitting on 4s. Not bad. Then I'm wounding on 3s. Wow, 3 wounds. Minus 1.
So 6 up armor. Failing all.
D3 damage each. Oh, 3. Rough.
Failing all though, so 1 guy does die.
Nice.
Bloop. That's 1 flayer down. Alright, back over to me. I'm just going to go ahead and do my Ghoul King on Terrorgeist right there. Ghoul King on Terrorgeist, he's going to start off with his Gory Talons. So, wait, do you have nets in there too?
You're touching a net.
So, 4s to hit, 3s to wound. Ooh. 1 wound, rend is 1. So just 1 Gobbo dies. Alright, and then the Terrorgeist Skeletal Claws. So he's going to have 4 of these. These hit on 4s, or 5s. All miss. And then we're going to have the Fang Maw hitting on 5s. Okay, he's done. Wow, that's -1 to hit. Really?
Clean those nets.
Oof,
We're
yeah.
eating Terrorgeist tonight.
All right,
boys.
so that's it for him. So it's over to you.
11 stabbers and 5 nets going onto the hurt unit of 4s. Try and get rid of them.
So I'm gonna do my stabbers first. 4s. Then I've got to count how many guys are actually still left in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Okay, so they're +1 to wound only.
Okay.
They're wounding on 3s, I think. Yeah. They wound 4s normally and +1 because they've got more than 20.
All right, so 5. Rind is not
9.
Okay, so 5s. Saved all
No.
but 1. Wow. And 6 to ignore. Not ignored. So down to 2 wounds remaining.
So this is,
And these are nets.
yeah, 5 nets. So 15 attack. Hitting on 4s. And then I'm wounding on 4s.
Okay.
That looks like, what, 5? 5 wounds?
Yeah. I can count. So no rend, so 5 ups again. Saving 2. And these are negated on 6s. Nope. So he goes down. Oh, whoop, that's the champion. Wrong guy. Hold on, we'll just do this.
No worries.
And he's down to 3.
Okay. And then my stabbers on this unit, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 for the sergeant.
There we go, I fixed it.
So +1 to hit for the sergeant. That won't help. And then the regular guys with 4s. Want me to reroll the
Yeah,
5?
you can go ahead and reroll it. Okay.
2 hits and wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Nope. Nope.
All right.
So down to 3, which do Jim Bob there. And back over to me. Huh. Well, I guess let's go ahead and just try and kill off the
Attacks
goblins.
here with the champion, hitting on 4s.
Well, 5s now. And rerolling these 2 for the king. So 2 hits and wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds, no rend.
Both good?
Damage each, didn't matter. Alright, so that's it for him. So back over to you.
I'm gonna activate these, I guess.
Yep, all those
Bunch of
guys.
stuff attacking the king on Terrorgeist.
All right, so these are the nets first. The three nets that are in range. Yeah, hitting on 4s. And then I'm wounding on 3s.
Oof.
Only 2.
Alright, so 4 ups. Ignored 1. Did not ignore the second one, so he is down to 13.
And then, so 12 Slitas, I think they're called, the bow weapon. And this is the sergeant, he gets +1 to hit, so he's hitting on a 4. He does actually hit, and these are all hitting on 5s. That was pretty good.
You're not doing too bad.
And then they're wounding on 3s, because there's 39 goblins in there right now. Looks like 2.
4 ups. Ignored 1, and then ignore on 6. Nope. So down to 12 wounds remaining on him. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it, your activation.
Okay, so now my hero will go here.
Alright, so also Mike was kind enough to turn on the light overhead. So I didn't think to really turn it on, to be honest. Light wasn't that bad, but now the light's amazing, guys. Anyways, so now my Crypt Haunter Courtier going, 3s, or 4s, sorry. -1 anyways, but re-rolling. 2 hits. Trees to wound. That is 1 wound. Rend is nothing. That's 3 damage.
Oh no!
Yeah, get out of here, 3 of you. And then we're going to do 2 claw attacks. 5s. Or can't reroll the 4. Nope, not on the 2. And that's it.
so back over to you again. Do you have anything else?
I already did all my activations.
Okay, so now my flares. Let me pile them. Flares going. This guy is at -1 to hit from a net, so I gotta roll him separate. So he hits on 5s, so only 1 hit anyways. What a killer, so I'll keep that to the side. Now the rest of them, they hit on 4s. 6s cause mortal wounds, that's 4 mortals, so 2 squiggly boys are just deleted. Well, actually, half a squiggly boy and then another one. And then, yeah. So, whatever, that didn't make sense. I'm gonna shut up now. So, those all miss, and only 1 regular hit. And 2 wounds, so rend of 1 on them. Oh, you don't have armor save, that's right. So 1 squig dies, 1 takes a wound. And that's it for here. I don't got anything else, so that's it.
Battle shock.
So shock of the battle. What's this for?
They all run the squigs.
Oh, yeah.
So on 4s they do mortal wounds cheer, you guys. So they cause, please be at least 1 mortal wound.
Did we forget that last time?
I don't think any ran. None ran.
Oh, okay.
I don't think any ran.
So 1 mortal. Not ignored, so I do take 1.
Maybe I did forget it. Oh well.
I don't remember if any ran either. Feels so long ago.
Yeah, because I rolled a 1 for the leadership.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So that's that. So next,
do my,
your Gobbos.
So are these guys any minuses?
No.
They can't
just
fail,
lost
I'm
the
pretty
1.
sure. Yeah, they're good.
Okay, not on a 2.
And then over here, these are -2.
Yep.
So there's, I think there's 22 or whatever. So they get +2. It's leadership 4. Leadership 5 because his ability. 5, 6, 7. -2, so 7, 6, 5. And I lost 5. So just give me a 1, please. I lose 3 more.
All right. There's 3 Gobbos run, and that's it. Yeah. So we're gonna go over to Larz turn 2. I still control all of my objectives. I didn't manage to get any of his, so we're gonna go into battle round 2 now for Gobbos, and let Larz get ready, guys. Into the movement phase for goblins on turn 2. We went ahead and skipped over the hero phase camera-wise, just save a little bit of time. So basically, Curse of the Bad Moon did go off. I took a little bit of damage. I only lost 2 wounds on my Varwolf and 1 on my Crypt Horrors up here. And I think you lost 2 goblins.
Yeah,
and that was
I
about
lost
it.
2 goblins. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, and that's really about it. So the Fanatics over here flanked on the left. The Goblin Mangler.
The
Squig
Mangler
has moved over there.
These
And all the
Fanatics
goblins and stuff like that have just kind of moved around here. I mean, the Fanatics, that is. And that's it. So we're going to get ready to shoot. By the way, the destruction thingamajiggy went off and they got to pile in. Cool. All right, Suicidal Goblins.
This goblin, Doomdiver, is going to fire at the unit of him where there's only 1 left. Hitting on a 3. I do hit. Wounds on a 3. I do wound. Rend -1.
So 6 up save. Nope.
D6 damage. 3.
Oh, I could live if I roll 2 6s. Nope, I'm dead.
Yay.
So the 1 boar dies. You want to do your next one?
Yeah, I'll do my next one. I'll fire at... I guess I'll shoot at the unit of...
Flares?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll fire the flare. No, I'll shoot it right here at these guys.
Okay.
I forgot about them. Hitting on 3s. It does hit. Wound on 3s. It does wound.
6 up. Oh, I saw the 6 for a second.
D6 damage. 5.
Ooh. So he dies and he takes 2. And that's that for shooting.
And then I'll fire my bows into the Terra guys.
Yep.
I lost 1 so far. There were 25 bows? No, 30. I think
You should have 29.
yeah, because I've got 4 nets, right? 1, 2, 3.
We'll come 16 times 32 regular Gobbos and then 1 Gobbo Sergeant. All shoot.
Yeah, there we go. Hitting on 5.
Figured it out.
This is the first round. I'm doing 2 rounds of 16. I hit 2. Beautiful. Goblin shooting.
Youch.
No. Then the next 16. That's a little.
That's a lot better.
It's like, wow, it's a whole bunch, bro. All right. See if I wound a little bit. I guess
You do. 3 times. I think better than no wounds.
True.
4 up. Saved all but 1.
And then
So
the
6 up to ignore. Nope.
This is the special little dude.
Can he do it?
He does not.
Alright, so I'm down to 11 wounds on the Terrorgeist, and that's it for shooting. Time for charging. Mangler Squid's going first.
I need a something. He makes it.
A 9? Yeah, makes it where he's going.
Next up, these fanatics in here.
They also make it. And who next?
And then those fanatics right there, probably. Actually,
oh, there they are, right in front of me.
can you scream at them? Or no, you can only scream at this, you know, right?
Yeah.
Then I think I might actually leave them there. No. That'd be suicide. I guess they will try charging the Terrorgeist.
Okay.
They make it.
Alright. Mangler Squig's going up.
Oh, yeah. Mangler Squig's going first. They're going to fight with their massive fangs. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So 2 miss.
And then I'm wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
What's the rest?
It's 1.
Alright. No saves.
And it's 2 damage each.
So 4 6s to ignore. Ouchers.
Then his balls and chains
So
get 2d6 attacks.
Yeah, one guy dies. Okay, going.
Balls and chains. He gets 9 attacks with these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are hitting on 2s. And I'm wounding on 3s.
Nice.
And that'd be the 3 damage each. Rend 2.
Oh, and get a save. Yeah. Come on, guys, don't die to a pair of squigs.
12 wounds.
Alright, 6s to ignore. Hey, I ignore 2. So that's 10. So, wounded guy dies, fresh one dies, and another guy's down to 1. Alright! And the actual Grots.
Looks like, because I did roll doubles for movement. 3 hits. And no wounds, I'm wounding on 5s.
Okay.
Your activation.
Over to me, Terrorgeist. Let's try and get these boys right here. So, let me pull up this war scroll. So Terrorgeist here, all of its maw attacks are going into the goblins, regular goblins. Everything else is going to go into the fanatics. So 4 claw attacks going into the fanatics, hitting on 5s. Missing all. And 5 attacks at the king's claws. There we go. 1 wound, Rend is 1. So 1 fanatic dies. Worth it. 3 attacks with the maul now into the regular bros. 1 hit. 6 mortal wounds. On a 6 to wound with a bite. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well at least I did something here. And that's it, so back over to you here into those horrors. So you're
6d6 attacks.
Oh lord.
That looks like
so you
getting
got
10, 20, 23.
Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. So I've got all these 3 more after. Hitting on 4s.
And then just pick up 3 of the misses and roll them.
I think that's average, kind of. Maybe a little bit lower. One more. Then I'm wounding on 3s.
Not too bad.
And the Rend -2.
Alright, so 7, so I don't get a save.
So do I multiply it, or do you do your thing first? Because they're D3 damage each.
So do your D3.
Okay. Looks like it's 9, 10, 11, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14?
14 wounds.
Oof. Alright, so I have 8 here, and 12, and 2 more dice. Oh lord, I'm gonna die to fanatics. So 6s to ignore. They ignored only 3. So that's going to definitely be the unit, I think. So there's 1 dead, 2 dead. Nobody... Yeah, they're wounded. Okay, so they're all dead. Alright. Archer Courtier going into the Goblins there, so hitting on 5s because of the nets. With his mace, hitting twice, rerolling this one. And 3s. That's 1 wound. Never ends.
I'm good.
3 damage each, never mind. And then 2 attacks with the talons. Rerolling that one, missed. And that's it, so over to you. We didn't show on camera to consolidate on the time a little bit, so I only took 3 damage from the Fanatic. So it was a lot better this time around. So now we're going to do the Flayers over there and the Mangler Squigs. So 2 Flayers, no mortal wounds, and I only hit twice with all those attacks. I'm rolling really bad today. 2 wounds, Renda's 1.
6 up save.
So 2 damage, that's it. And moving on, it's back over to you, so you got some goblins. Alright guys, cut out all the dice rolls in this because it takes forever. These poor innocent goblins here all charged in, well not charged in, they all piled in around the Terrorgeist, and as you can see there's a big crater where the Terrorgeist used to be. There's like a bajillion attacks and I eventually died. As I died, I exploded. I killed 1 Fanatic and I killed 3 of the goblins in my explosion. So, goblin nets are amazing. I wish I could have some goblin nets in my life and not thrown at me. I wish I could throw them back. So that's it. So we're going to go over there and let Larz do that little combat. That should be much more fair, so to say. So into this combat, I only took 1 damage, and that's the end of the fight. So in Battle Shock, Larz just rolled the dice here. 2 of those goblins ran away. What else? Anything else?
These guys can't fail. I'll roll it here.
Okay. Nope, on 2.
And Fanatics are bravery 10, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And that's it. So I don't need to take Battle Shock either. I only lost 3 Flayers here, and they can't fail at bravery 10. And that's going to be it. So we're going to roll straight now into rolling off to see who goes next. Okay. Next.
Alright,
you roll 1? Boys. I roll a 4.
I cry.
Alright, so here we go. Fleshy Records turn 3. I'm going to really press past the hero phase here. And try and consolidate this time just a little bit, guys. So my magic probably won't even work anyway. Guys, some of the movement phase on turn 3 for Fleshy Reports. Basically all that happened was I failed all my spells. And I'm pretty sure I forgot about Black Hunger on my Flayers last time though, but whatever. I'm not planning to win anyways. I'm just trying to give Larz a good time. So let's just forget about that spell. It's not like any other spell went successfully anyways. So my king here moved left. My Flayers there did not move. They did regenerate 1 of their number. My Vargulf is on their right flank, kind of supporting them with a mean Vargulf stare.
He's growling.
And the rest of the ghouls over here, they're kind of making a pattern to go after the goblins here. And those 2 horrors in the back are also flanking the Doom Diver catapults. So that is it for movement. So into shooting, my zombie dragon's going to start it off. He's going to fire his pestilential breath right into those Gobbos. Try and get rid of them. So on a 2 to wound, he does wound, and it's Rend 3, so D6 damage for 2. So 2 Gobbos die. And then my 3 Flayers right there are going to scream into those Gobbos. So it is D6 plus 1. So 3, 3, 3. And what is your bravery?
Bravery 4.
Minus, even with a -2?
Yeah, you're right. I lose.
So
3.
1 each.
Yeah, 3.
So 3. Alright. Dang it. I was hoping for like some 5s and 6s. That would have been nice. And then we're going to go ahead and do...
No, they're plus 1 bravery. Because there's 10 right now.
That's only the Battle Shock phase.
Really?
Yeah.
I cry.
So that's it for that. So we're going to go into charging, I guess. That's it for shooting. That was disappointing. So we're going to have the Ghoul King here. He does that. And we're going to have the Vargulf here. Yeah, why not? Not like he's very excited either. And then we're going to have the ghouls here go. The ghouls are also moving only 4. Good lord. Oh, actually, because I came with my delusion. Alright, so they're going to move 6. That's even better. So we're going to go ahead and move them. Alright, guys. Basically, all that happened immediately following the end of the charge phase was my ghouls piled in, killed almost all the fanatics up like, what, 2, 3? There's 2 fanatics left, and I killed quite a few of the goblins, but there's still quite a few of them left, ironically. I just wanted to cut out all those big dice rolls. Over here, the fanatics went and did 8 damage to my Ghoul King, or 6 damage to the Ghoul King, and that's it so far. So now, carrying on with showing the dice rolls, we're going to have the Vargulf go next. So his Immense Claws are going to kick off, and he's going straight into the...
Mangler Squig.
Yeah, that. So 4 attacks, 3s to hit, and 3s to wound.
Oh no.
All wound, rend is 1.
6 subs.
2 damage each.
Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, he's gone.
And that's it. So the Vargulf's going to heal D3 wounds for slaying an enemy model. He heals 1, goes up to 7 wounds remaining, and that's it for the Vargulf. And that's it for me. So back over to Larz. We're going to let you regular Gobbos up next.
I'll just do the 2 nets on him.
Okay. Hitting on what, 4s?
4s and wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
Saved.
This is on him, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then the Goblin Chief, or Big Boss, or whatever, hits.
It's on a 6.
Does not wound. And then 4 guys with Steppers. 4s, 4s, 1 more.
4 up armor. Saved.
Nice.
Alright, back over to me. All I really got is him. Let me pull up his War Scroll Bone Club, hitting on 4s.
He's
5s,
minus
because
and minus 1 because nets.
Alright.
He's also he's netted.
Yeah, I know, minus 1.
Oh, so he hits on 3s?
No, he hits on 4s. But then minus 1 is 5.
Oh, he didn't degrade.
I'm doing the
Oh, I'm
champion,
sorry. I'm
not the
special,
king.
dude.
I was so
Holy
confused.
crap.
I was like, what do you mean minus?
Yeah. I was like,
Alright, so 1 hit and then 3 wounds. That's 1 wound. Rend is nothing. 3 damage. So 3 Gobbos. And then 2 attacks of Talons. Rerolling for the king. Rerolling because it's cocked. Okay. Nope. 1 miss. 1 wound. Rend is nothing. Nope. Alright. And that's it for me. Back over to you again. Do you got anything else?
yeah, over here, the Goblins.
Okay.
I'll activate
Just
the
roll it off camera. Guys, to sum up everything that happened, including Battle Shock, I lost a total of 20 ghouls here. That kind of sucked, but it's whatever. And over here, the Goblin, or not the Goblin Mangler, the Mangler Squig is dead, thanks to the Vargulf. There's only 1 Fanatic left here. I did take a total of 6 damage back, though, on my Zombie Dragon. And all the way over there in the back, the Horde did manage to wipe out 1 Doomdiver Catapult and its crew, thanks to Feeding Frenzy kicking off once they killed the crew. And that's it for my turn, so we're going to go straight into Larz's turn 3, and we're going to come back at the end of his movement phase. There's going to be like no hero phase. Guys, back at the end of the shooting phase, all that happened after hero and shooting was the hero phase did 2 mortal wounds to flayers. I lost the 1-on-1 last wound, and in the shooting phase, 2 ghouls died to archer fire. That's literally all that happened. So now we're in combat phase on turn 3 for goblins, and we're actually going to show it.
The 2 Fanatics?
Yep. D6 attacks and 9 attacks.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need 4s to hit. That was a pretty good roll. And 3s to wound. That wasn't very good. 3 wounds. And then minus 2 to your save.
Oh, I don't get a save.
D3 damage. Ooh. Want me to reroll that?
Go for it.
So 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. 6 guys die.
Exactly. So this arm, like, turn them all over. I like to start with
6 of those ghouls are dead. And that's it over here for the Fanatics. Back over to me. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Cryptandra Courtier. And the King's going to go first. So we're going to kill this Fanatic with 5 attacks from the Talons, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 3s. That's 4 at rend 1.
Oh, he's gone.
And he's dead. On a 6, I get to pile in and fight again. Nope. And that's it. So back over to you. Who do you want to do?
I'll do my Goblin Horde.
Okay, we're over here with my boss. We're gonna actually. Never mind, I had a second thought. I was gonna fight over there, but those are only squigs. So 3 attacks with Massive Bone Club. Re-rolling off field hit rolls. Dang, 2 hits.
The 6 didn't hit.
Counts as a 1, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't get to re-roll that either?
I don't actually know. Does it say that?
So a modifier, I'm going to say it now, so no. So 3's to wound. Didn't matter. 1 hit. Or actually, I get to re-roll that. Hit, or no. And that's 1 wound. No rend, 1 damage for claws.
Oh no.
1 damage down on him, and that's it. So your squigs get to attack those horrors. Alright, so squiggy boys. I'm trying to block out the sunlight as best I can. It's
5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 3s. 1 wound. -1.
Not saved.
D3. 3.
So he dies. Goes down to 2. And now he's going to fight back into those squiggies. Nothing. And that's it. I don't have anything else.
I activate my big boss now.
Okay.
Big boss. Hits on.
All hit.
Oh no, I messed it up. It's only 3. Oh well. Only 3 hits because he only has 3 attacks, and then I'm wounding on 3s. No, I'm wounding on 4s. There we go.
Rend.
Rend -1.
Save none.
And it's D3 damage each. So 4.
4, 6 ups to ignore. Ignore none, down to 1 wound remaining. And that's it. Alright, at the end of the combat phase here, I did manage to kill the Grot Fanatic there and a couple other Grots, but I did lose a total of, I do believe, 14 ghouls, or 12 ghouls here. So I am real low on the ghoul number. I've got, or 13 ghouls actually, I've got 7 left. And that's it for the turn, so we gotta roll off, see who goes into turn 2. Could you hand me one of my dice? Oh, there they are. You're much longer arms than I have. Alright, so go ahead and roll. You got a 1 again, and I get a 4. Alright, so we're just gonna keep the natural turn order this whole game.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go straight into hero movement phase. Okay guys, so the zombie dragon, he's gonna put his potential breath now in the shooting phase into the shaman there. So I need 3s to hit him and 3s to wound him. Hit him?
No.
Wound him, rend is 3.
I have a 6 on
D6 for 4.
Right?
He's gone? Man. Dang it, I wanted to kill him in combat. Alright. And that's it for there. So next up, these 5 flayers over here. 2 of them, or which 3 of them came back BT dubs, thanks to the Vargolf Portier. They're all going to scream into the goblins there. So, what's their bravery right now?
4 unmodified.
Alright. So, that's 2, 4, 6 mortal wounds, and that's it. Alright, and that's it for shooting. So into charging, the flayers are going to charge. Use my delusion. Crusading army, 8 inches. Alright, I'm going to boss fight.
Alright, hitting on 3s. Oh no,
2
2 hits. And I'm wounding on 4s. No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're in trouble, boys.
I'm going to club him back.
6s mean nothing.
I get to re-roll that one though. Okay, 2 hits. 1 wound. Or actually, I get to re-roll that because Feeding Frenzy went off my hero phase. So that's 2 wounds.
I passed 1.
So 3 damage.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
He was punted across the field.
Punt return. So that's it. And you've got some squiggies if you want to fight them over there.
Yeah, I'll activate the squiggies.
Okay. Didn't know Larz is going to roll so quick.
I'm on point. Oops, let me break a tree. Alright, wounding on 3s.
Mike, if you're watching this, we didn't actually break the tree.
It just fell over. 2 wounds. -1.
Hit!
D3!
He dead.
Yeah, 2, 3, exactly.
Yep, exactly what you needed.
That calculus
All
coming
right,
into
so
play,
that
boys.
4 goes away.
Alright guys, so that was the end of the turn. The Gobbos here were pretty much slain. Well, one of them was slain by ghouls, the rest of them were pretty much killed by the flayers, and the rest of the remaining unit then fled to Battle Shock. And that's it. So the Goblin Big Boss also perished in combat to the Crypt Haunter Courtier, who is still luckily very alive. Very lucky. And that's it. So at the end of the turn, the Varbolf controls that objective, and at this point, Larz has agreed to just call it. So with all these poor Gobbos being dead, there's no way Larz can come back at the end of turn 3, or well, turn 4, pretty much. And that's it. So it was a good game. It started getting a little loud here at the end, so apologies for that. But it was a good game, so thank you, sir.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was crazy.
That's the most fun AOS game I've had in a while. Gobbos are very fun to play against. So I know this army gets quite a bit of talk saying like goblins suck and everything, but I had a good time. They're very fun to play against. I would love to start an army of goblins, but I'm in that boat right now that by the time I do start an army, watch, they're going to get a battle tome or something cool. Or I'm going to get pulled into something else. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let us know how we did in the comments below. It was a little fun. I did try and minimize a little bit on the outrageous dice rolls, so we're not sitting here for like another 30 minutes. And no short battle report today because I'm just desperate to get you guys a battle report to begin with. So that's it. So if you guys enjoyed having Larz on the channel, please let me know, and I'll try and get Larz specifically back more often. And stuff like that. Or if you guys want to, like, I don't know, sacrifice a goat and stuff like that in his name, go for it. And just kidding, YouTube. I don't condone that sort of behavior, kinda. But that's it, guys. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Happy wargaming.